Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. The rumor swirling around the NFL world is nothing short of electrifying. Word has it that Jeffery Simmons, one of the most formidable defensive tackles in the league, is set to join the New England Patriots, a move that could reshape the very foundation of their defensive line. Imagine a front four that suddenly gains a player capable of disrupting not only the run, but also the most sophisticated passing attacks. Patriots fans are buzzing with anticipation, envisioning Simmons as the centerpiece of a defensive makeover that could elevate the team to new heights. Analysts are speculating that the Patriots, long known for their strategic ingenuity under pressure, have been quietly courting Simmons, crafting a plan to integrate his skills seamlessly into their system. It's the type of rumor that spreads like wildfire, with every pundit, fan, and social media account dissecting every hint of confirmation. The possibilities are tantalizing. A defensive front that pressures quarterbacks relentlessly, collapses offensive lines, and creates turnover opportunities that can change the course of entire games. For a franchise that values discipline and precision, Simmons' addition could be the missing link. A move designed to strike fear into the hearts of opponents across the league. Sources close to the situation suggest that this potential acquisition has been in the works for months, with New England scouts observing Simmons' performance, not just in statistics, but in his intangibles, his leadership, work ethic, and the aura he brings to the defensive front. If the rumors are true, Simmons would bring more than just his physical prowess. He would bring a mentality that has long been a hallmark of Patriots teams past. The organization has always been meticulous in evaluating talent, often targeting players who fit not only the scheme but the culture. The idea of Simmons walking into Gillette Stadium, aligning himself alongside other defensive stalwarts, conjures images of a revamped defense capable of dominating opponents from the first snap. Fans are already imagining highlight reels of Simmons shedding blocks, forcing hurried throws, and creating sacks that leave quarterbacks scrambling. Even the locker room dynamic could shift, with a player of his caliber inspiring others to elevate their game. The rumor alone is enough to spark debates on sports networks, podcasts, and fan forums, all attempting to predict the ripple effect this move could have on the Patriots' season trajectory. Imagine the strategic chess match that would unfold if Simmons joins the Patriots. Opposing offensive coordinators would have to rethink their playbooks entirely, accounting for a player who can collapse pockets, penetrate gaps, and disrupt timing like few others in the league. Simmons' skill set isn't just about raw strength or agility, it's about anticipation, football IQ, and a relentless drive to control the line of scrimmage. Patriots coaches are rumored to be thrilled about the prospect of scheming around his strengths, designing packages that allow him to exploit weaknesses in any offensive formation. This could lead to defensive versatility never seen in recent Patriots seasons, with Simmons capable of moving inside or outside depending on the matchup. The ripple effect of his presence could elevate teammates, turning average performances into dominant displays. As opponents are forced to double-team or shift blocking schemes to contain him, even the morale of the fan base is affected, as supporters dream of a defensive unit that inspires both fear and awe. The speculation alone paints a picture of a Patriots defense that could become the measuring stick for the entire league, redefining expectations and forcing competitors to reconsider their strategies from week to week. Analysts are also considering the financial and contractual implications of this rumored move. Simmons, undoubtedly a premium talent, would require a package that reflects his elite status while fitting into the Patriots' cap strategy. The team's front office is known for negotiating shrewdly, finding ways to maximize value without sacrificing future flexibility. If this rumor materializes, it could signal a new era of calculated aggressiveness in player acquisitions, prioritizing transformative impact over incremental improvement. Fans are speculating on potential trade scenarios or restructuring moves that could make room for such a marquee signing. Meanwhile, social media is ablaze with posts imagining Simmons wearing the Patriots jersey, fans debating his fit, and highlighting moments from his career that make him a game-changing addition. The energy generated by this rumor isn't just about the present, it's about potential, about what the Patriots could become with a player of Simmons' caliber, anchoring their defensive front. In a league where defensive dominance often dictates championship contention, the very suggestion of his arrival is enough to ignite conversations in locker rooms, living rooms, and sports bars across the country. The timing of this speculation is also fueling intrigue. With the off-season in full swing, every potential signing is dissected for its impact on team dynamics, draft strategies, and the overall competitive landscape. Jeffrey Simmons' rumored connection to New England comes at a moment when the Patriots are seeking both identity and edge, a combination that has eluded them in recent seasons. Rumors indicate that the coaching staff views Simmons as more than a player. They see him as a catalyst capable of redefining how opponents approach games against the Patriots. The mere possibility of his presence has inspired comparisons to historic defensive line upgrades in the franchise's history, drawing parallels to previous stars who changed the narrative of the team's defensive philosophy. Fans are eagerly imagining defensive packages designed to highlight his strengths, scenarios in which his presence forces turnovers and disrupts game plans, and the broader consequences for the AFC landscape. Every analyst, commentator, and fan seems to have their own theory, creating a swirling mix of expectation, hope, and strategic speculation that has become almost a sport in itself. Perhaps the most fascinating aspect of this rumor is its cultural impact. Within the Patriots organization, the addition of a player like Simmons isn't just about performance, it's about leadership, professionalism, and the intangibles that shape locker room chemistry. If this speculation comes to fruition, younger players could find inspiration in his work ethic and approach to the game, potentially raising the performance level across the board. Coaches might design schemes that leverage not only his physical capabilities, but also his ability to read offenses, anticipate plays, and influence teammates in subtle yet impactful ways. The rumor itself, even without confirmation, is already shaping expectations, creating narratives that may influence team morale, media coverage, and fan engagement. In the high-stakes world of professional football, the suggestion that Simmons could be joining New England is enough to shift perspectives, ignite debates, and fuel imagination about a season in which the Patriots' defense might finally return to a level of dominance that inspires both fear and admiration across the league. The potential arrival of Jeffrey Simmons at Gillette Stadium could also redefine the Patriots' approach to game day strategy in ways fans have only dreamed of. Coaches are rumored to be envisioning scenarios where Simmons serves not only as a disruptive force in the middle, but also as a linchpin for complex blitz packages that could overwhelm even the most disciplined offensive lines. The imagination runs wild when considering the impact on opposing quarterbacks, who would now face constant pressure from every angle. Simmons' ability to read formations, anticipate snap counts, and react instantaneously could transform the Patriots' defensive identity from one of calculated patience to relentless aggression. Fans are already envisioning highlight reels of him peeling off blocks, collapsing pockets, and forcing hurried throws that lead to turnovers, envisioning a defense capable of dictating the tempo of games. This rumor alone has generated endless speculation about how his presence could force opposing teams to completely reinvent their offensive schemes, creating a cascade of strategic adjustments league-wide. The excitement is palpable as every discussion circles back to the question, what could the Patriots achieve with a defensive anchor of Simmons' magnitude controlling the line of scrimmage with both skill and intelligence? Beyond the X's and O's, the rumored acquisition of Simmons is stirring conversations about leadership and culture within the Patriots organization. It's not just about adding a player, it's about adding a presence that elevates everyone around him. Analysts speculate that Simmons' professionalism, commitment, and football IQ could influence younger players, instilling a standard of excellence that permeates the locker room. His arrival could create an environment where accountability, preparation, and intensity become contagious, pushing every teammate to raise their game. The Patriots have long been known for their ability to cultivate winning cultures, and adding a player like Simmons might represent a deliberate attempt to accelerate that process. Speculation abounds regarding how veteran defensive stars might respond, whether they will mentor or compete, and how coaches will harness this dynamic to maximize results. Fans imagine scenarios in which Simmons' presence not only affects in-game performance, but also team cohesion, creating a defense that functions almost as a singular, synchronized entity. Every facet of the rumor, from practice habits to sideline interactions, fuels discussions about the intangible but crucial effects of a transformative signing on a team's identity. Strategically, Simmons' rumored addition raises intriguing possibilities for innovative defensive schemes. Patriots coaches are known for their creativity, and the prospect of incorporating a talent of Simmons' caliber could lead to previously unimagined formations and assignments. Analysts speculate on hybrid roles where he shifts between interior defensive tackle and edge rusher, exploiting mismatches and creating chaos for offensive coordinators. Even subtle adjustments, like disguised blitzes or delayed pressure packages, could now be executed with greater effectiveness, given Simmons' versatility and instincts. Fans and commentators alike are dissecting past games, imagining how his presence might have altered critical moments, changed outcomes, or created signature highlights that define the season. The ripple effects extend beyond individual plays. Opponents would have to prepare for an entirely new defensive mindset, one where unpredictability and disruption are constants. The rumor itself has created a narrative of strategic advantage, giving Patriots supporters hope that this potential signing could mark the beginning of a defensively dominant era capable of challenging any team, regardless of offensive prowess or star power. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots, and don't be shy, share your thoughts on the news in the comments below, financially and contractually. The speculation surrounding Simmons is equally compelling. Rumors suggest that New England's front office is prepared to structure a deal that balances his elite talent with long-term team flexibility. Reflecting the franchise's history of meticulous cap management, discussions revolve around signing bonuses, incentives, and contract length, all aimed at securing a player capable of immediate and transformative impact. Fans are imagining scenarios where clever negotiation allows the Patriots to retain core contributors while integrating Simmons seamlessly into the salary cap structure. Analysts debate the implications for future drafts and roster moves, pondering whether this rumored acquisition could trigger a wave of additional signings or positional adjustments. The financial narrative adds depth to the speculation, highlighting the intricacies of building a championship-caliber roster in a league governed as much by money as by talent. Even without confirmation, the mere discussion of contract strategy has sparked debates on sports shows, podcasts, and social media, demonstrating how a single rumored signing can influence not just perception of talent, but organizational strategy and foresight. From a fan perspective, the speculation about Simmons ignites imaginations in a way few rumors can match. Social media platforms are filled with mock highlights, imagined defensive sequences, and hypothetical celebrations, all centering around the idea of a Patriots defense suddenly transformed by his arrival. Conversations extend beyond his skills, delving into leadership potential, locker room chemistry, and his ability to mentor emerging stars. The rumor has sparked a cultural phenomenon where anticipation, hope, and discussion converge, creating a shared experience among fans that transcends the field itself. It's a testament to the excitement a single potential signing can generate, and how speculation alone can reinvigorate interest, ignite debate, and shape expectations for an entire season. Patriots supporters are already envisioning a team that dominates through defensive ingenuity, a squad where Simmons becomes the linchpin of a unit that defines the team's identity, style, and resilience, setting the stage for thrilling narratives that could unfold throughout the season. Ultimately, the rumor of Jeffery Simmons joining the New England Patriots encapsulates everything fans, analysts, and strategists love about speculative football narratives. It blends talent evaluation, strategic anticipation, cultural impact, and financial maneuvering into a single story that captivates the imagination. Whether or not it comes to fruition, the discussions, theories, and excitement surrounding the possibility of his arrival are already shaping perceptions of the Patriots' potential. The narrative of a team reinventing itself through one transformative player resonates deeply, promising endless conversation, debate, and speculation. In the high-stakes world of professional football, the mere hint of Simmons anchoring New England's defensive line is enough to ignite enthusiasm, inspire projections of dominance, and fuel an off-season of dreams, doubts, and strategic conjecture that leaves fans eagerly awaiting confirmation, eager to witness whether speculation becomes reality and if the Patriots' defense will rise to legendary status with Jeffery Simmons at its core. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.